It is said that health of a child is the wealth of the nation. The second wave of COVID pandemic has largely affected the segment between 18 and 45 or 50. Whereas, as per the experts who are anticipating, should there be a third wave of this pandemic, it is going to be very, very destructive to the children of this country. Prevention is always better than cure, and it's our foremost responsibility to avert any such crisis that may come our way. And therefore, at Sri Sathya Sai Annapoorna Trust, we have decided to provide nutritional supplements to the children right from Anganwadi all the way to the primary as well as higher primary schooling. Many of these children have not been to schools for almost a year, and they have been deprived of their midday meal nutrition as well as the breakfast and morning nutrition that was being provided by Sri Sathya Sai Annapoorna Trust to over 5 lakh children across 17 states and 3 union territories. However, this year, as a precautionary step, it would be our effort to start supplying micronutrient-rich formula called SaiSure, which has also been now provided with added milk solids and sugar, so that children don't have to worry about having milk or sugar at their home, which was earlier being provided by several state governments. But this one formula itself will be good enough for them to mix in a cup of water, a 25 gram and a 125 ml cup, and it will provide them the essential nutrients that are very important to boost their immunity and help them grow in a balanced way. This program will be extended to several states starting from Karnataka across the country and would cover about 10 lakh children for their nutrition for the first 2 months starting June, and then it will be continued as per the need and requirements. At this point of time, the most important thing that we all can do to support our nation fight the COVID crisis is to follow healthy habits, keep ourselves fit, both physically, mentally and emotionally, follow all the COVID appropriate behavior, the protocols, so that we don't get infected and in the process others don't get infected because of us. Already the burden on the healthcare infrastructure is tremendous for a country like ours. There are thousands of healthcare warriors who are at work around the clock, and they cannot take any more burden. And should there be a third wave which can affect our children, we do not have the capacity to cope up with that kind of a crisis. Therefore, it's my earnest appeal to all the parents, teachers, and the healthcare workers at Anganwadi and especially the rural pockets of the country to ensure that all children are well fed, they are nourished, they do not have malnutrition, and their immunity levels are very high. In this process, a kit is being provided for every child which will carry 2 months of supply of SaiSure, which they can take every day with hot water. It will cover more than 75% of their nutritional needs of the day, micronutritional needs. Alongside, we will also be providing instructions to keep the children healthy at their homes to the parents in their regional languages, masks, sanitizers, activity books to keep the children engaged in a positive way. And we as a trust are committed to serve the children of this country, not just in these times of COVID, but at all times. We firmly believe that every child has a right to education, nutrition, and good health, which should be provided absolutely free of cost without any discrimination to every child, not only of this country, but of the whole world. Starting with Chikkaballapur, this program will be flagged off on June 1st, and I wish all the volunteers, workers, all the participants of this program a very good luck. It is definitely something that is going to help the children of this country in the long term and help the country fight this crisis in the short term as well. In several states, the cooks and the grassroots workers who are helping Annapoorna provide the morning nutrition to the children, they haven't been able to sustain their own selves, their families. And so, as a mark of gratitude to them who have helped us all this while, and I'm sure they're going to help us in the future, Sathya Sai Annapoorna Trust will also be providing 1 month's supply of dry ration to them so that they also are well taken care of. I hope this pandemic ends soon, the schools reopen, the children can get back to the school, study, eat, play, and grow to become worthy citizens of this country. Along with Sathya Sai Annapoorna Trust, Prashanthi Balamandira Trust, which runs several schools in the rural geography of our country, especially in Karnataka, we are here to take the children who have been orphaned or economically disadvantaged during this pandemic. They may apply to these institutions. These institutions provide absolutely free of cost education, especially to the underprivileged and the needy, with residential facilities all the way from class 6th up to university. And for those who may be younger than this age limit of 6th class, our trust, Prashanthi Balamandira, will also provide scholarship for their education. They may kindly visit the website of Prashanthi Balamandira Trust and get more details over there. Whatever is possible as the people of this country, as the citizens of this great world, we must do to ensure that no one is deprived of health, education or nutrition, especially in these times of crisis. May all the beings in all the world be happy. That is how our culture prays for everyone. It's not about just us, our children, our family, our society or community, but the whole world should be happy, should be healthy. And with this prayer, that samasta loka sukhino bhavantu, let all beings be happy and healthy, I once again wish and pray that all our children will be safe, they will be well taken care of, well nourished, and they will have the immunity levels which will take care that they are able to face the pandemic if there is any, without any fear, without any difficulty. Namaskar.